some trees. He told man, don't eat this one. It's not about the tree. It was about God's command. Tell somebody the origin of sin. The fruit did not take God from man. The fruit took man from God. In spite of eating the fruit, God did not mind. It was man himself that decided his fate. Sin is a mountain in the way of some people now. You can't reach God again because of sin. Sin is a battle. You rise, you fall, you rise, you fall, you rise, you fall, you rise. Just continuous. How long would you continue like that? There is something that is missing, that is making your battle endless. Your battle is not supposed to be endless. There is a time for everything under the sun. There is a time to fight. There is a time to win. There is a time to be declared the victor. But you are fighting endlessly. This means victory is not in sight. There is no enough strategy Satan can deploy that can separate God from you. But there is enough strategy Satan can deploy to deceive you to feel separated from God. Tell somebody the overcoming mind. The idea of overcoming sin in your life is less about making a mistake and more about knowing you did. The psalmist says, where can I go from God's presence? The biggest obstacle to experiencing God is not sin. It is your mind. The unrenewed mind is constantly waging war against sin. But the renewed mind simply lives for God. Mistakes are possible. When you make a mistake, don't run away from God. Run to Him. Your mistake should be a great reason for relationship with Jesus, the only one who can cleanse you and make you whole. Done. A reason to run away. Where will you go with the darkness in your heart? Only Jesus can lighten it up. Sense of guilt corrupts conscience, destroys self-confidence, and makes it difficult for man to approach the throne of God. But God said, if you love Him, approach Him anyway. When you read the book of 1 John, it says, God is greater than your conscience and He knows the truth. A child of God always knows he made a mistake. Somebody who is not a child will never know he made a mistake. I give you a story of a prodigal son who left his father for years. But home is home. When poverty struck him, it was clear to him he's missing something. That is a child of God for you. A child of God cannot remain in the pit. In the book of Zechariah, Joshua came before God to pray. Joshua was wearing a filthy garment, but God did not look at that. God will point you to recognition. Satan will point you to guilt. He wants you to be overwhelmed by your guilt. And a sense of guilt will never allow you to move forward in life. Never. There are many people that have made terrible mistakes with their lives in the past, and they just can't get over it. Joshua was praying with filthy garment and God did not care. It was Satan that cared. Tell somebody there is an accuser. His name is Satan. He is the issue, not your father. Tell somebody, God is my father. He loves me. Now the question is, do you know you made a mistake? There is a kind of life God is offering you in His word. Now you can choose His own life or continue with yours. Business as usual. Say, run back to God. His arms are wide open. His bosom is warm. His ambience is calm. His face is gentle. His heart is peaceful.